Throw Gang, we are joined by the Sydney Stubby, Lawrence Schlossman, and myself, the Rue Ripper, James Harris. A Stubby's a beer.
Oh, okay. I was going to say,
Yeah, don't worry about it. Welcome to the weekly Run of the Boys with today's full episode only available on
www.throwingfits.com.
Before we get into entering an era of performance wear that actually looks good, should Larry go on Ozempic? 100 likes and he'll do it. And Art Magician's back. Let's get into some housekeeping.
What about just like, should men go on Ozempic?
Yeah. We're
I'm
going
a
to talk
man.
about you in specific.
I'm a he, him.
Yeah. First up, thank you to everyone that bought the brand new Margin shirt. It should, I guess if you're domestic, not sure about the international homies, it should be with you now. We hope that you can testify how good they are now that they're finally in hand.
Yeah.
You feel that texture.
When you get fucking tactile with the highly textured fabric.
Yeah.
Thanks guys. Appreciate y'all. You're going to love the way you look. We guarantee it.
Absolutely. And then next bit of housekeeping, we are going to Australia. This is the last time we pod before we fly for 24 hours in the air.
We're time traveling.
Via LA.
Going into the future.
We take off on a Monday. We land on a Wednesday.
Yeah. At like 5 p.m. too. Well, I guess we leave pretty late. Whatever. Anyway, it's crazy.
Wait, what time do we land?
I think we land at like 5 p.m.
No, we land at 8 a.m. Wednesday morning.
My calendar is not accurate.
Well, in Australia, 8 a.m.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay, right. Because of the time difference.
Oh, you're fucking... Do they have Ozempic for the brain?
Yeah.
What's the opposite of that?
Too much Tylenol. You know what I'm saying?
Not enough. We get there Wednesday.
Yeah. Wednesday morning.
We're kicking it for a little bit.
Fuck.
And
So
then-
stupid.
All right. We have a live podcast Friday night.
Yes.
I believe the raffle is over.
Yeah. Thank you for everyone who entered the draw, the raffle, whatever.
The ballot entry.
The ballot entry. Thanks, everyone. Unfortunately, if you didn't redeem it, I guess you can't get it. But have no fear, because that's not the only thing that we're doing there. There's other.
Just sneak in. I'm sure you can sneak in.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure there's tickets on like resale, whatever. Just fucking storm the gates. It's fine.
The Australian version of StockX.
Yeah, exactly.
Go.
Of January 6th. Like just sneak in. It's fine. But yeah, we will be kicking it all weekend at the Surplus Festival.
Yes.
Lawrence will be the only 38-year-old in the Netspin pit on Saturday night.
Netspin. I mean, I'm very excited for the Netspin show.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be in the pit. I would hope there's like a little VIP backstage area so I can kick it with Gunner, you know, and I can ask him if he remembers talking to Jenna on FaceTime.
No, you'll be
on the phone rather.
You'll be off the fucking stubbies, pitted as fuck, boy. And then there's another Throwing Fits activation happening Sunday afternoon. So if for whatever reason you can't make it into Friday because you didn't redeem your shit in time, or you didn't win the ticket in the raffle, or you unsuccessfully snuck in, we caught your ass and we booted you, gave you the boot. I'm excited though. I'm ready to play some Knifey Spoony.
What the hell is that?
Not a Simpsons fan.
Oh, is that's just a bit from the
You
show.
call that a knife? This is a knife. That's a spoon. I see you've played Knifey Spoony before.
Just a traditional Australian game.
Yeah. Can I get you a beer? Can I have a coffee? Beer, coffee, beer, coffee, beer.
That's the joke.
You had to be there. And you will be there.
This riff would go way better with someone who's ever watched The Simpsons at all.
It's insane. You haven't.
I mean, it's whatever.
It is.
Did they have it in Australia?
Yeah, that's the episode where they go to Australia.
No, I mean, did they have The Simpsons?
I think it's huge in Australia.
Okay,
that's fucking massive.
That actually tracks because I feel like Australians spiritually are like they are like Bart Simpson.
I've been getting a lot of Australian content on my For You page. Mainly this one house of dudes that I guess are like the Nelk boys, but they haven't like
Nelk.
They haven't led the country down a path of horrors.
Right. So the lawful, good, sick cunt Nelk boys of Australia.
Yeah, they're like some guys. They're just living together, chilling. They're called I think Shammy is their leader.
Yeah, shout out King Shammy, dude.
And I think they're all good. Like I think they're good blokes, except in the like related. Like, do you want to look up next? It is like Shammy's reaction to Ryan breaking his back.
Oh no! Prayers up for Ryan.
Yeah, so maybe it's like a prank gone wrong, but they basically just like squirt ketchup on each other and like hurt each other. It's pretty fucking.
It's just like a house of dudes that squirt on each other. It's pretty fucking cool, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, Friday night live pod. Saturday we'll be kicking it at the marketplace. Sunday,
damn, you just said what?
No, marketplace is the food and zine festival.
We'll be at the food and zine fest. Bro, it's cool, dude. Keep it pushing. Nothing happened. Nothing to see here.
Hope you make the flight.
Yeah, I know.
Australia.
I know when it's leaving. My issue was
what airport are we leaving from?
Newark. Shocker. I know. I got it right. No, it's just more about, you're right. I'm so stupid. The calendar when we land, I'm looking at New York time and just, didn't. Got to use the brain or lose the brain.
Yeah, exactly.
I have not been lobotomized just yet.
Excited. We're going to talk about what our plans are besides like the shit we mentioned that everyone should come through to.
Yeah,
a little bit.
The next Boys Only will be from Sydney, and we'll have a lot more stuff to share as the schedule kind of.
No, but I mean, like, we're going to talk about what we want to get into.
Oh, okay.
When we're down there. And then real quick, we didn't mention this. Viewers of the podcast or the clips will see that behind us we have this beautiful, it's supposed to be a rug.
Okay.
But our boy David Allay,
shout out David,
writes one of my favorite Substacks, the Arcades. And I've definitely copped art and furnishings from his listings. Every week he does like a roundup of just like 10 things that have caught his eye, mostly on Live Auctioneers and other like auctions and estate sales and whatnot. And he has a great fucking eye. Great eye. Also hilarious.
Yep.
He was one half of Maiden Name, a brand that we partnered and collaborated with that sadly is no longer with us, even though they made one of my favorite pairs of trousers of all time.
Great clothes and, not long for this world, unfortunately, but made a name forever in our hearts and on our fingers. If you were a purchaser of our wonderful array of jewelry that we dropped with Mr. Porter round 1.
That's right.
Thank you, David, for this beautiful rug that you sold us.
It is a
that is now a tapestry on the wall.
It is a textile from the Tuaregs.
Who are they?
They are a culture society in North Africa.
Okay.
And this is made of reed and strips of leather.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And you mounted it yourself, Lawrence. How much Carhartt were you wearing when you put 2 nails through the leather, which I don't think you should have done.
How else should have been mounted? Jenna was
in these gaps.
You think a nail would hold it up through these gaps?
Up here, yeah. But we now have 2 holes in the leather strip.
They're like the small. I brought hammer and nails from home. My pants were around my waist when I hung it up. I just took a little initiative, and I was like, because it was being propped up with like a rack and, just hoping and praying that it would stand up on its own because it is quite sturdy. But now we're fully fucking locked and loaded. Absolutely. And I hope you're enjoying your new view of our beautiful rug hanging courtesy of David Lay.
Well, it's a floor piece, but he has seen it mounted as a wall piece. And
should we get a rug next?
Maybe.
That'd be nice.
He had a suggestion on a color scheme.
I just know that I think for audio purposes, like it's good to have a rug in a studio.
And it ties the room together.
It does tie the room
Movie
together.
reference.
Yeah.
All right, Lawrence.
Hell yeah.
Let's hit him with a fit check.
Okay.
What are you wearing?
Today I'm wearing vintage Gucci sleds. The socks are Shiro. The cargo pants are vintage Abercrombie and Fitch. The jacket.
That's for the pants. What's the jacket?
The jacket. Today is the first day, at least for my body. And I know my body. This is jacket weather. It happened.
Finally
happened. It happened on October, the day that will live in infamy, October 9th, 2025. The first true.
Where were you 2 years ago and what jacket were you wearing?
What? Did I not say the right year?
What?
Did I say 2025?
Never mind. Keep it going. That was an October 6th.
Oh, dude. Come on. They just signed the treaty, bro.
Keep going. Talk about this jacket.
Congrats to Peace. This is a jacket from TDR, an in-house brand from our good friends at the Covertor and Garb store. But yeah,
good UK workwear.
That's what I'm saying. In terms of English workwear, it doesn't get much better than TDR. Japanese fabric, selvage denim, your kind of traditional type 1 trucker jacket.
Yeah.
When I saw the weather, when I felt the weather, when I saw the forecast, I was like, I got just a motherfucking piece because it really ties the fit together.
I like the placement of the chest pocket. It's kind of like a little lower.
Yeah, it's
a little wider.
Yeah, this is a type 1 is the name.
Is that normally where it is?
On a type 1? Yeah.
It's not higher up.
It's asymmetrical and kind of like mid torso. Belted back. Fucking a really nice wash, which is what I was drawn to. It looks real good with the actually cool cargo pants, honestly, in my opinion.
Yeah. If did Jenna tell you that? If you're not shopping in-house lines, you are fucking bricking it. And I wrote about this on a previous platform that shall not be named, where TDR, Haven, Trebian, Smock at Mohawk General Store, all these in-house lines, like they're coming from the biggest brains in the world. And these guys, their job is literally to shop.
Yep.
So of course they're going to be inspired and have like the references and the knowledge to like create the best fucking shit.
And I would say,
and also probably price it, you know,
I was fairly. Say it's a fucking value play. These, I mean, because listen, it's like they're wholesale to themselves, and you as the customer,
you're the winner.
You're the benefactor. So shout out fucking TDR. Thank you to our friends at the Garb Store. Banger, perfect for the first day officially of light outerwear season. It has commenced. Finally. It is beautiful. The shirt is an Emporio Armani Our Legacy shirt that is kind of like a popover meets a tunic meets a tuxedo shirt. It's probably my favorite thing that I got from their most recent drop from that fantastic collaboration.
The last time you shopped.
But I haven't.
As you'll hear about 1 month from now.
The last time I shopped for, well, because you said Supreme doesn't count. I got some Supreme heaters on deck. Dude.
Cool. We're to the Netspend concert.
I don't understand. Like, you don't agree that Supreme still has it, dude?
I agree that Supreme still has it. I'm just like, we don't have to have this conversation because we already had it.
Not about now. Supreme though.
When I said when was the last time you shopped from a real brand, I meant like, come on, like when did you make like a real financial commitment to like something serious? Not like, oh, this is like that, but it's cheaper.
I bought 2 of the same jacket in different colorways from the most recent Supreme collection and drop. That they might have been both over $200. That's a real purchase.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll be debuting those on the pod as soon as they touch down sometime soon. But this shirt, I love this shirt. It's probably, I haven't worn it on pod yet. It's perfect for today because like the last time I wore it was at Paris Fashion Week when it was sweltering. And the shirt is extremely breathable. I would show you the back, but I don't want to take off my brand new TDR jacket. There is like vents in the back of the shirt.
Vertical? Wait, why do you go vertical?
They're vertical. Crazy. Yeah, it must be based on a genius design from the big brain of Mr. Giorgio Armani himself. But the shirt, I've been watching House of Guinness, and it kind of looks like because it's a band collar or a Mandarin collar, whatever term you want to use, that they like kind of wore that they do wear in that show. I don't know if you've watched that at all. It's fine.
I like Peaky Blinders.
Oh,
so of course I was going to give this a go. I fucking love Guinness, bro. Are you splitting the G while you're watching that shit?
No.
Or does it make you thirsty?
Can I be real? I wish there was more beer talk. It's a family.
Why is this? I need more fucking beer talk in my life.
Family and political drama. Pass.
Yeah.
Beer? Cool.
Yeah.
Good.
I like beer.
Yeah, right.
Larry likes beer.
I like beer. You watched one episode.
I started watching it and I wanted to like it, but one, I can't root against the Catholics, right? Because like they're like the bad guys, I think, at least in this one episode. Yeah, it's because it's a northern family.
I believe that the Guinness family are not just English sympathizers, but they're actually Protestants. So
exactly, yes. So I can't root against the Catholics because they're like the
insurgents.
They're like the scuzzy mob, right?
Whatever preceded the Fenians.
Yes, they're portrayed as like the dirty mob that the House of Guinness has to like triumph over and outwit or just like outmuscle.
You haven't met the babe yet, the sister. She's a hot Catholic. A hot Fenian. I'm rooting for her.
Okay, yeah, didn't meet her. Okay. Why don't you rank her with the other Irish pogs? And then
the carpets match the drapes.
And then I don't know. There's a brawl, and then there's just like in Peaky Blinders, there's a lot of like Nick Cave music, like when like they're fighting and shit, and it's like a little weird.
The writer creator of both these series loves a anachronistic needle drop.
It's a little weird, but it worked at least better in Peaky fucking Blinders than it did
Blinders.
Okay. Then in House of Guinness, where they're dropping like EDM.
Well, they did Fontaine
and like Kneecap,
DC, and Kneecap, which are Irish bands.
Yes, I understand, but it just is a little too like jarring. Takes you out of it.
Yeah, this show.
I will not be watching more.
Right. So I finished the series. It's mid. I can see it being enjoyable. If you think chuggable, it's chuggable slop. You know. It's not
the beer of prestige TV.
It's not as enjoyable as a pint of the black stuff, but it moves fairly quick. There's a great fucking dong hang that people are debating whether or not it's this guy's real dick or a prosthetic. He claimed that it's real, but the comments seem to be disagreeing with that.
Why would you
based on the floppage?
Why would you claim real meat if it's not real? That's like what? Like you're gonna get found out. You're going to get exposed.
You're going to get, no pun intended.
You're going to get literally exposed. That's insane. I mean, so I feel inclined to believe him.
I think it's real.
Because it's like, if you are going to make that claim, you are a fucking moron if you're lying.
I'm going to go on the record and say that's a real banger, no mash.
How big is it?
It's a scene. It's flaccid and he's getting out of the bathtub and he's getting dried off by the butler. Bro, that is a 7-inch flaccid hanger, dude.
Damn.
It was impressive.
Thick.
Not crazy thick. And then I want to say that's uncut, right? From you, the lighting in the bathroom, you definitely. Oh, and then the thing is, he turns around and you get the good like Fassbender in Shame, like the hang from the you could see it from the back, dude. Anyway, so if you want to pass some time and if you think beer is cool and you want to peep some fucking meat,
go watch the beer show. It's funny. Like I tried watching because I think we are in a low moment of TV,
very low,
and I've finished all English Teacher in a few days. Like
so that's everything that everyone's saying and what it's cracked up to be. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
You should watch it. It's funny. It's just very like snappy, very quick witted, very just like dialogue-y.
That's an
our boy Jordan Firstman's in there. Yeah. And then the other, so I was kind of like, TV's like feels kind of mid right now. Like Real House of Salt Lake City, absolute fucking on fire. Besides that though, I couldn't find anything, and then I tried House of Guinness.
Yeah. It's
unlike you, if I realize something's mid, I'm not going to devote the next 10 hours of my life to watching it.
I think it was closer to 8 hours.
Okay. But The Lowdown.
Oh yeah.
Finally found a show, The Lowdown, Ethan Hawke. I'm not really an Ethan Hawke guy. And the way that the review I read about it that kind of convinced me to do it. He's like, oh, when he plays John Brown in that show that nobody watched, it's like some of the best acting and one of the most underrated shows of the last like 5 years.
Okay.
But it's by the guy that did Reservation Dogs, which I also didn't watch.
But everyone loves. Very rated.
And yeah, this show, it's fucking good. It's about like a independent journalist in Tulsa, Oklahoma, who starts like poking around and pulling on the thread of like a white supremacist family that is like putting like runs Tulsa and like buying up all this property, and they're up to no good. And there's like skinheads. Killer Mike plays a proprietor of a strip club with an eye patch.
How's his acting, Killer Mike?
In the first episode, kind of like a little hammed up.
Okay.
But then I think he like finds his groove. I'm only 2 episodes in.
You've been on fire with the Rex, so I definitely want to check it out. I kind of was put off by just the way. I mean, okay, don't fucking criticize me. This is truly my first.
There's not that much beer in the show. Just FYI.
My first thought watching the trailer was I was like, why does it like it? Why is it shot? Why does it look? It like looked cheap. Like to me, it looked like just the look wasn't right. So I was like, this doesn't feel like maybe a lot of effort was put in where it's like on some prestige level shit.
Well, they're in fucking Tulsa, Oklahoma. Like, how are you going to make Tulsa, Oklahoma look sick? Like, there's no grand architecture, backdrops, or set pieces. Maybe that's just not the emphasis of the show. It really just like, I think it's like a plot and character.
Okay.
Is what's driving the show. It's not
Ethan Hawke.
It's not set pieces. It's not the costumes, like the band colors. It's not the beer.
It's meant like the cinematography and how it was shot. But
yeah, sure.
Just looked like the lighting even. I was like, what is going on here? Look cheap. Anyway, I'm going to check it out. I tried The Paper. Ugh.
The fuck is that?
The Office spinoff that's back. Shout out Eric Rahill, who's fucking hilarious. He's in it. But yeah, to me, that just it wasn't.
So you hated it, but you finished it?
No.
Damn, that's how you know it's really bad.
Yeah.
If Larry doesn't finish it,
yeah. So I could use. Honestly, yeah. I mean, right now, yeah, I need something because there's no really new movies on streaming that I'm trying to see either. So I need something to fill my fucking days.
Yeah. All right. So the band collar shirt.
Okay. Right. Sorry.
OLEA.
Beater Cortez hat, Austria, and the underwear is Brady brand. What do you wear? Oh, Sunnies are Sun Buddies.
Nice. The shoes are brand new hikers from Our Legacy. It's a new boot, the Quest boot. It's got a big fucking fat. First of all, I love the brown and black combination. That's
what
kind
a
of
combo.
what really drew me to them. I also bought a pair of the brown and black.
Black and brown?
The brown and black 10-pin bowling shoes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I love my all black one so much. I was like, I need the other colorway.
Jimmy likey black and brown.
Relax.
I'm giving you a taste of your own medicine.
Okay. Yeah, the Quest, they're a hiker boot. No, I will not be hiking these.
Mm-hmm. Are they heavy?
They're pretty heavy. They're pretty hefty, but it's like a very supple leather. Kevlar
sick
mud guard, so my toes are bulletproof. And I have like this bulbous ass toe.
When the National Guard fucking storms the 5 boroughs, you can fucking protect yourself. They shoot at your feet.
Those boys need some GLP-1.
Yeah.
I like the bulbous toe.
Yeah,
it's weird. It kind of like
Balenci vibes.
It makes I wouldn't say Balenci.
Well, not that extreme.
More like Martine Rose. It definitely makes the shoe a little stubby feeling.
Okay.
The fact that it like curls up at the toe a little bit, but
they look great.
Thanks. I mean, Our Legacy, they are the price is a bit steep.
Oh yeah.
They're a bit of
but it's a forever boot. Yeah.
It's a forever boot. I think so.
You just, you can fucking cost per wear your way.
True to size, I went down from a 42 to 41, and I'm like, if these were any smaller, I would be in trouble.
Okay. Right on the precipice.
Right on the precipice. Like I can feel my toes like a little jammed up, but we're good.
Okay. I just love, I love that exaggerated mudguard, folks. You know what it's like? It's like a DMA on steroids, and I mean that in a great way. We love DMA. Shout out our friends in the fucking Dolomites, but this is, it's somewhere between, you know what it is? Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is like if a DMA, and this is all fucking positive, this is complimentary, a DMA and a Balenciaga boot fucked and had a kid, this is what you would get. And I mean that and that's a beautiful child. Yeah, great hardware. So little Jimmy treat. The socks are Manresa. The trousers are Jean Erica. Copped when I was in Sweden. The belt is Our Legacy Workshop, white belt, no dick dangle. The zip polo is Vintage Comme des Garçons. Oh, what year? Do you know? I want to say like 91, 90. The tag is faded. I do appreciate that CDG does date all their shit. Okay. And with the season, but the tags are too faded to see. But according to Grailed, it's like 92 to 95, I want to say. That's a great shirt. It reminds me of, have I ever talked about the Schlossman's magic shirt ever on the show? The magic shirt? That's a great shirt. Let's talk about how it relates to me. No, because it's literally, okay, so growing up, I had a kind of like velour zip polo. That's what this is. It wasn't a full zip though. It was just like a, a quarter, but not a quarter zip because it had, I guess technically, but short sleeve. And I wore it on picture day, and I believe the brand, it was Ocean Pacific, OP. Remember that brand? Yep. And it's called the magic shirt because at my house, it was me wearing it in a school picture, and it just so happened to like work perfectly also for my brother who wore it on picture day as well. So I don't know where it is, but my parents or my mom really always called it the magic shirt. And it brought her a lot of pleasure that both me and my brother, 5 years apart, wore it on picture day, and it looked fantastic on both of us. Sick. But it was but the stripes on that were horizontal. Maybe I'll get this to your brother in 5 years. I mean, I don't know, dude. Maybe if the GLP-1s don't work out and you outgrow it or something. And what? The GLP-1s don't work out and you outgrow it. Oh, I'm not on GLP-1s. No, I'm just saying, Okay. We're going to talk about them later, I thought. The jacket is a buttery leather because it is finally, like we were saying, leather weather, baby. Not just trucker, not just denim jacket, not just lightweight outerwear weather, leather weather. Shout out the boys on the West Coast who, I don't know, every single fucking season, they somehow put out another leather banger. I'm going to need a second leather. For sure. Or a third or a fourth. And their denim too is just, I like everything. It's like cropped.
It is cropped.
It is cropped. And it's like a dark brown. Yeah.
It's like a cocoa. It's a cocoa.
What's the is there like there's interior pockets? Oh yeah.
I think it is like a crop blazer.
It's I was gonna say it's kind of like a sport coat. Yeah. Like a leather blazer but cropped, and
it's not on their site right now. But maybe I'm pretty sure
I have the previous iteration. That was like longer. That was more like your kind of like your uncut gems, Howie Bling type shit. But I like this. This is a little more fashion forward.
Yes, sir.
And less gabagool core.
Yeah.
Like mine, which is it's still good. I love it. I'm just saying.
Sunglasses are Sun Buddies and sipping on a Hydro Flask, a Low Side's finest. All right.